Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Miami, shortstop.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Swinging a soft liner. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit. Now in the box, Starling Marte. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. In there, 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Left fielder.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Gordon is on his way home. And he's safe. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Giancarlo Stanton now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Edmonds. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Lays off 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And the changeup is way low that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding into the box, Ian Kinsler trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And this is going to find the gap. Extra bases for Kinsler. Long throw to third. Dietrich Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A high fastball is in there. Count is full. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Upton's under it. And the inning is over. So digging in now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a snap move over to first. Just keeping him close. A runner at first with no outs here. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed. A good pitch makes Edmonds a strikeout casualty for round number 2.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So stepping in, Justin Upton. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. From the stretch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Ichiro will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in, and now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 now. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. D. Gordon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Starling Marte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Standing in, Phil Gosselin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Orlando.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Settling in now, Alcides Escobar. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a ball 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard toward the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, designated
Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a sac fly earlier. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off-speed if you're confident in it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And there to handle it is Ichiro. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another
fielder,
shot, Billy
Billy
Burns. He reached on a single in his first try. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Ready for another chance. Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. The 1-0 delivery towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Justin Upton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Into the box now, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Ichiro sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Here's Ichiro now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in now, D. Gordon. Mike Minor is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. In there for strike 1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2, here it is. And a pitch out here, but Ichiro's not going anywhere yet. Minor ready with a 1-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Center fielder
First
number
pitch
10.
of the at-bat. Starling Marte is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Marcell Ozuna is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. Escobar has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Royals. First baseman.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Into the box, Chris James.
Hitter, Chris James.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding in, Alcides Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Lays off. 2-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Gordon is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Stanton.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ryan Butcher.
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 49, Ryan Butcher.
Martin Prado will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that's finally over for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Upton over to his right, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
In there, strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Kinsler showing off his range. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Digging in once again, 15, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit in the air out toward left. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll be tasked with starting things as action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Goes to third with it. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's the first pitch to him. D. Gordon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient.
1 run scores. Throw into third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. And he's out on a strong throw. Here comes the first pitch. Starling Marte swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher Salvador.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
There to take it is Marte for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Number 24.
Dustin McGowan comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander. Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born follower, Brandon Moss. We'll look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 54.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to, looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Edmonds. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Merrifield has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Chris James. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter, Chris James.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. Up with it now is Prado. A quick out number 1. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Brian Ellington enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
Number 17, Joey.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there.
A swing and a miss. That so striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Line toward right center. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's Ichiro now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Barry Brunner will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Changeup called strike 1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a line drive, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, D. Gordon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Gordon.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And that one stayed up a little high.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Center
Mike Morin.
10, Starling Marte. Your attention, please.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. First pitch coming, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't. Ready now, Whit Merrifield. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Orlando Lowry comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for
Jim Edmonds comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This change for the Marlins.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.